Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Seinfeld's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas' narrative walkthrough with our next main story mission, which will not start immediately once you step into the marker, or it might. Depends on the time, because you have to be there between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m., or 2000 hours, as it shows. And also you cannot be fat for this mission. If you are, you have to lose weight. Black Project.
Hail, fellow. Well met. Namaste. Peace. Carl, my brother.
Hey, Truth, where you at?
Just checking that you were no longer on government business. Where is he?
How the fuck would I know, man? He like the devil. Hey, man, you okay?
Everything is transient. Whoa, man. I'm passing through life same as every man.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what you're doing for Torino?
Nah, I seem to be on the need-to-know basis.
Oh, no, man. Two lies don't cancel each other out. You know that. We pay them to lie to us. Is that what our founding fathers wanted? No more, friend. No more. We're not alone.
Get off me, man. What's going on?
Everything is going on. Don't you get it? There's a place not even on the map. A train is about to leave. It can explain better than I ever can. Boy, this is going to blow your fucking mind. We got work to do. You better drive. I'll explain. The elegance does not even touch it.
Hey, Truth, do we have a plan here?
Go, go, go!
Hey, hold up, dude!
Okay, sure. So the Truth wants you to gain access to Area 69 Research Lab and bring back to him the Black Project that is to, being tested in there. The easiest way into Area 69 bunker complex is through the blast doors. To open those, you have to go to the control tower. There are searchlights sweeping the area. Observe the route and plan your route around them. If you stay in a searchlight for too long or shoot more than 2 out, you will be spotted. The blast doors will go on lockdown and an alternate route inside will have to be found. There are also several military personnel patrolling the area. Use the thermal goggles that Truth gave you to take them out, and you can also use the sniper rifle and just stealth to avoid the patrols or climb the towers. The thermal goggles, you don't really need to use, and I find them more bothersome than anything. The sniper rifle, though, you have plenty of ammo, as you can see. I love using the sniper rifle in this mission. It's a lot easier, even though, yes, it is manual aim, but you do not have to use it if it becomes, I guess, a little too troublesome for manual aiming. Because I know, yeah, see, those are thermal goggles, and kind of give you a little tutorial on how to use them. But like I said, it's just too bright for me, and I like using this because they're still easy enough to see. And also, you'll see that there's plenty of, or all those markers on the radar as well. So if you don't want to use the sniper rifle, though, you can use the silence pistol to stay again in stealth mode. But to plan your route around the searchlights, I just like going around the outer edge of the area, the outer wall. I mean, inside, but on the outer edge. On the edge. Inside the edge? Something like that. And just taking them down as I go along. It's easy enough, I suppose. Just take your time. Stay crouched, I suppose. And, like, remember, just keep in mind, you can only shoot 2 of them out. I like to... Even though you don't need to take down every single guard, I like to do that because, I'm a completionist and everyone has to die. So this is one searchlight that I do like taking out. That's the first one because it does kind of patrol right in front of the control tower here. Or sweep in front of the control tower, I guess you could say. Now I'm going to take down this one last guard because, it shows that red on the radar, which I do not like to see. Now, I do take this one out as a second searchlight because I guess I freaked out for a second there and thought it was going to come too far up, but I don't think it does, and if it doesn't, don't worry about that one. Leave that one be, okay? But once you go into the red marker, it will open the blast doors and you have a limited time to get to them before they close. So, even though there's no timer, but, sorry, the cat's like doing its scratching post.
Possible intruder sighted. Condition blue. Set searchlights to tracking mode.
So that one that spotted me over there to the right, I do suggest that one being the second one you take out. Even though, granted, I did make it into the blast doors fast enough. before they closed and any alarms went off. And now, even though it says an alternate route would have to be found, and this alternate route is supposed to be a lot more difficult, I still get completely lost in this area. I always have in the past. So now, as you see, the alarms are going off, and you could.
Installation personnel, please be aware we are at condition red. This is not a drill. This facility has been breached. All security personnel head to the research labs now.
What was that noise?
You can use whatever weapon you want to take down. You don't have to be silenced anymore because, again, you're found out. I do suggest using the guards' own guns with the M4s against themselves, because they are strong weapons. No, I will be talking. I won't allow her to talk all the time. It's just kind of funny some of the things she says. But they are strong weapons, and they do shoot from afar, so it's a lot easier to just use them than anything else. But again, it's up to you however you want to go about taking them down. This is just my own personal preference. It's up to you. And again, it'll be all on the radars of wherever they're at, so just try to keep an eye on that. Even though this is a lot more different floors, it's not just a ground level thing, so you just have to keep an eye on what floor they could be on, and just follow the arrows and stuff like that, like if they're above you, below you. Anyway, it's just okay. So yeah, in here you could drop down into that grate to pick up a health to pick up some health if you need. Of course, it's entirely up to you if you want to do that or not. You don't have to, but it's there. And I feel like I have to be quiet every time she talks. I don't know why. Now this, like I said, I do get lost sometimes here, so I did cut some things out.
Personnel, please make sure that they shut all the windows before they leave tonight.
All right, so there's an armor pickup there, because I think before I made a right, and then, but make a left for the armor pickup. And here is the big area you want to get in or go into. This I think is optional.
I think I left it in the composites lab.
The SAM satellites have been disabled, which will indeed help you on your escape once you get out of this place.
Reminded that running in corridors whilst holding scissors is not permitted.
Okay. Okay, now this area, again, I cut it out. This is back at the very beginning whenever I first entered and had the sawn-off shotgun. Instead of making a left to take out the guard, you could have made a right to pick up, more armor if you needed it. And this weapon here, which will replace your rocket launcher. Again, entirely up to you if you want to do that. Now this, of course, is the same area where I fell into the grate to pick up the health. So instead of falling in, just go past it and up the stairs, and you'll be in some more winding corridors here. Now this part, I just, I went forward and then I made a right. But if you don't want to worry about these guys, like I said, you don't have to kill them all. But if you don't want to worry about them, you can just make a, not make a left, continue going forward, and the floor will be kind of ramping up, and I'll kind of cut right here. So instead of making the right, you could have just kept on going forward, and so the door to the launch bay is where the Black Project is being stored and locked, but it needed a keycard to access it. So yeah, just take that and then go into the red marker, and I'll open up the blast door here, and then you'll see all these red dots on your radar, but don't worry too much about them, because they are all on different levels, because as you can see, there's a big spiral staircase that's going down. So there's like one guy on each level, each staircase, things like that. So just as you go down, shoot them, and you can shoot some from high above, so you don't have to worry about being right in their face as you go down, even though the aiming might be a little awkward. And if it's too far down, like this guy I think is, yeah, like, as you can see with this weapon, what is the name of this weapon? Like a little Gatling gun? Machine gun? Minigun? Something like that. No, it's not mini. Yeah, it does eat through ammo quickly, but it does take them down quickly as well. So, kind of a double-edged sword there. But I do love this weapon. It's a great weapon. Now, sorry, alarm's going off for meds. There we go. I already took them. I had hit snooze before. Which, by the way, reminds me, I woke up with a cold. Yay. And this here is the Black Project. Yes, it is a jetpack. Of course, for whatever reason, the hatch bay opens up for you to escape. And though there will be more guards, just keep holding down the right trigger button to go up. Don't worry about them. So just keep the right trigger held down to increase the thrust, and then the left stick can be used to move around as you need. You can fire a single-handed weapon, like what's equipped right now. And then I think you can use like the left and right bumpers or triggers or something like that in order to kind of strafe left and right as well. Something like that. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while since I played or since I recorded this. I recorded this before, I got sick and everything.
Carl, dude, man.
Hey, here you go. You better stash it somewhere fast.
Far out. Have a nice trip, dude.
Hey, wait. Was it too much to ask to get a lift into town?
Alright, and mission passed. Obviously, as you can see, you get no money because it's, from the truth, so what would you expect? But the upside of this is that the Desert Eagle weapon, if you want that, is now available for purchase at Ammunition for about $1,200, I believe. And you get a phone call.
Hey!
Carl, it's me, the truth. We got a date with Destiny, man. In about 5 minutes.
Where you at?
At the old airplane graveyard you've been hanging around.
Alright, so just also to let you know, I did forget to record the percentage at the end of this video, the end of this mission. But you should be at 83.42%, I believe, towards 100% completion. That's it for this video, everyone. I love you all. Peace out. Talk to you all later.